Advocate News is at it again. Helen Kempton writes this story. Alleged punishment drinks threats to burn boys alive in bath, jury told. Before we go into this, I've got a son in the mainland who apparently was terrified of chainsaws. I don't know. He had a bastard of a childhood, I know that much. A bastard of a childhood, and I've got to wear some of that. So does his mum, and we wear it. We know. We're quite aware. And family court lawyers really did not help any at all. If anything, they compounded it tenfold. We're both aware, and we know. Right? But she was with a bloke, and he told me, my boy told me, that this James fella used to take him camping and then threaten to chop him up with a chainsaw and use him for fucking crayfish bait. Or some bloody thing, right? Now, it seemed pretty genuine. Did he go to court? No, she left him, put a restraining order on him, blah, blah, all that. It worked. But my point is, I can neither confirm nor deny the validity of that, other than the fact that, of course, I'm going to take his word for it, because you know when your own kid's lying. It's not the point. Had it gone to court, and the papers wrote stories about it while it was still going through trial, or it only came up for mention, that's swaying the jury's perception on the facts. Now, also, what if the dude turns out to be innocent? It doesn't matter. Everyone in the trove now has Patrick James Johnson pinned as guilty. They're pretty wild allegations. And they're only allegations. It's allegedly allegated. A man who was the stepfather of two boys and is the biological father of two others is standing trial in Burnie, charged with the ill treatment of children and assault. Patrick James Johnson of Latrobe lived with his stepchildren's mother between 2016 and 2022 and is alleged, see how the paper puts alleged in? By putting that little bit of, that little word alleged in there, A-L-L-E-G-E-D, they legally, not morally, not ethically, not righteously, but legally dodged the defamation bullet. He inflicted severe punishments upon the boys. I'm not going to go into it, but the fact of the matter is why is this in the paper? Because you know this is going to go to court with the jury. Correct? Correct. Of course it's going to. There's no way this is just going to go in front of magistrate's court and, you know, it doesn't work that way. He's going to have to go in front of a jury. The jury's already got their mind made up because they have this story running around in their head with all the bad, gory details. People don't read the word alleged and keep that as an unbiased opinion or an unbiased. They don't hold an unbiased opinion. They see all the terrible things repeated over and over and over again. Now, when the jury goes to court, find a juror that doesn't have this somewhere in the back of their subconscious mind of how horrible a man this person is without even remembering reading the story. Of course that's the way it's going to work. MK Ultra 101. The dude's already guilty. He's already, He might as well just say, oh, fuck, just send me to jail. Even if he's not guilty, he might as well just say, send me to jail. Why? Because I might get a lighter sentence than what I'm going to get if I can't prove my innocence. Even if he's innocent. Advocate newspaper. Well done. We've perverted the course of justice again. Fucking grubs.